one hand?
No.
Use your titty.
It's too big for him.
Ooh, you got a little twisty on that one. All right. Welcome back to Team Fat Kid Shoes to Fat. I am Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis.
This is Julie.
This is Chase.
It took us like 30 seconds to get through
Yeah.
that. Use your boobs.
Use your booby.
With all the bullshit we just had to deal with.
Yeah, technical difficulties. We did a lot of shit this week, kind of, right?
Oh, we did a golf tournament.
Yeah, so this is
We had a battle.
a burger battle.
Burger battle.
I feel like
All right, Dennis, how the fuck was your week?
Burger battle. It was coming.
We're gonna get there.
Well, of course it is.
We'll get to what
You're
we
always
gotta
the first
get
one.
to.
I know.
We're doing this in age order.
Fuck you. No shots fired or nothing?
Come on, it's
No,
Dooley.
just
What do you
because
expect?
I was gonna
Dooley.
make a joke after that, but I mean, whatever.
So wait, you were gonna give yourself shots fired, but not me?
Well, him a shot fired.
That's fucked up.
Be like, well, then we have to have like 7 other people because he's like 80. So
He didn't even do shots fired on that one. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna throw it out there.
God damn.
So how was your
Slacking,
week?
Dilly.
Busy as fuck. It's same thing every year, this time of year. It's a perfect storm.
Is it because of Father's Day?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a perfect storm because you've got Father's Day, you've got graduations, you've got military pay week,
Great weather.
and gorgeous weather. Yeah, it's like literally a cluster
Grill
of fuck.
week.
It's, yeah, definitely grill week.
Hey, Dad, I bought you a new grill. Set it up. Let's cook this thing.
Although I think I pissed,
Yes,
I think
the ultimate we.
I pissed at least one person off because they actually heard me say it and everything. Sold a lot of fucking fillets. I'm like, and I just like after about the second case of fillets, I'm like, is this Father's Day weekend or Mother's Day weekend? Because some pansy ass fucking dads out there eating fucking fillets. Like, no offense, but
I wouldn't hate on a fillet, sir.
steak is steak.
no, you gotta.
I mean, we
sure.
realized on Sunday for Father's Day that a lot of motherfuckers came out for some goddamn chicken that they can't get from the Lord's business.
The Lord's chicken.
That was a
Lord's
great way to
chicken.
put that. I mean, I don't hate on filet. It's not my favorite steak. I admit, more of a ribeye guy.
Yeah.
London broil's coming up, but it's been a favorite lately.
Like,
I don't.
usually it's always ribeyes and everything. Like, granted, ribeyes made up for sales on Sunday and everything. 'Cause
I feel like that makes
And
more
it's
sense
so-
though for like a backyard grill. Like a ribeye gives you a little wiggle room. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
it's you don't have to
My-
be as precise. Like a fillet, I feel like if you're gonna do
Well-
a fillet correctly,
Yeah.
you need to know what you're working with pretty
From
damn
favorite,
well.
top 5.
Top
Tomahawk.
5? Can you name 5?
Tomahawk, filet mignon.
So ribeye,
Baseball cut.
fillet, sirloin. Continue.
I'm just naming the ones I like the most. But
Baseball cut.
Sirloin.
was it on 3? Yeah, it was
Really?
on 3. And then prime rib.
Also
Ribeye.
ribeye.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not really a cut, but we'll keep going.
I mean,
You wanna go Delmonico next?
I said
different-
name 4 cuts, culinary school.
Ooh.
Burn!
Finally, he gets his shots fired.
and then flank steak.
Flank.
I like flank. Flank's a good cut.
It has its place. I wouldn't go for just a flank steak.
Every single
for steak
plate up
tacos.
that we have of that
Hey,
shit.
I'm with you on that.
Every single plate up that we have of that shit.
Well, I think
That little bit of
Chase
extra.
might be confused with flank and skirt.
Skirt steak, yeah. Well, skirt.
I-
Well, flank is
like-
usually the backup whenever you don't have skirt steak.
I like
Yeah.
flank for tacos.
Yeah.
They're
skirt
pretty
steak.
much the same thing.
Sort of. The skirt steak's a little more stringier than the flank steak is.
Okay.
And it's a lot thinner too.
Okay, well then I'm definitely talking about flank steak because I'm not looking at the more stringier.
I just-
aspect.
Interesting.
looked up.
Interesting fact though is
I just looked
It's
up.
just straight up.
the interesting fact about flank steak though is it's the original London broil.
Really?
Yeah. That's why you have
Same
to,
thing.
Yeah, well, no. Well, the original London broil was a flank steak
Same,
and
same,
everything.
but different.
That's why you have to slice it at a 45-degree angle because if you just slice it straight down, you're going to get a little scrap of meat. Whereas if you do a 45-degree
Well,
angle
you know
slice,
what?
you actually get a nice slice of meat.
No shit.
Nowadays,
Delmonico.
it depends where. It's a fucking ribeye, you dumb motherfucker.
It's a big ribeye.
I'm just saying the
No,
86
they
story.
take the tail.
oh
off
yeah,
of
that's
it.
actually, yeah.
I'm just saying the 86 story.
Yeah.
Delmonico.
You're welcome. Excuse me.
Heard that flank steak.
Butcher,
shirt steak.
before you continue,
Yes.
you are the butcher.
Yes, sir.
What are your 3? I don't need 5. I just wanted to test Julie, and he still said prime rib. So
Dooley's doing it throughout 5.
No, I said
Yeah.
5. Give me your name 5 steaks.
Five cuts.
He said
Five-
5 cuts.
well,
You
5
said, can
cuts
you
of
name
meat.
5?
Oh, I'll take that either way.
Five cuts of meat.
So
Different meats besides like 3 or 4 of them all the same steak. But
What are your 3 favorite
my 3
cuts
favorite
of meat? Beef.
beef, a ribeye, sirloin, and a New York strip.
In that order.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
Especially the sirloin, because like the reason being with the sirloin is because there's barely any fat in it, and with the way I eat my steak, it's kind of better that way because you don't have a lot of raw fat. Because my steaks.
Oh, you like it blue?
Oh, my steak's at least about 1.5 to 2 inches thick, and it's about 45 seconds on each side, and that's it. Yeah.
Down the hatch.
All right,
Damn
so
right.
we got a little
S&P.
Salt and pepper down the
we
hatch.
got a little
away
off
from
topic. What else happened with your chaotic week? I mean, you pissed at least one person off.
Yeah, I definitely pissed somebody off with that
Kind of
one.
makes me a little happy.
You know,
job.
it's fun. It's fun to piss people off. That, and then we had one person that came in and was asking for, what was it? Oh, goat thighs.
Specifically thighs. I
Goat
mean,
thighs, yes.
Out of,
Specifically,
No,
goat
no.
thighs.
Goat
Well-
thighs. Like,
Oh, wait, come on.
I'm not even surprised about the goat, but specifically
Well, I
goat
mean-
thigh. Like, if you get a goat, you usually get a whole one because not enough people buy goat.
I was
Oh,
about to
no,
say,
no, we got-
I was
we
going to
just
say
know.
thigh of lamb, but I
Like,
was like,
the way
that's
the
cheap.
way we get our
Like-
goat is it's a whole goat cut six pieces and everything because most time I'm just chopping it up in small cubes for curry. It's like, but at the same time I'm looking at them like goat thighs. I'm like, I got a shoulder,
Is that more
I got a leg.
succulent meat or something?
but there's not really a thigh part.
I mean, it is more
would that be the
muscular.
ham?
I guess you can call the ham the thigh, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, and I'm looking like, are you gonna ask for turkey ribs next too, or like what the
Yes.
Yeah.
fuck? Fuck
All the turkey ribs.
turkey ribs. I finally found out what the fuck they're using for turkey ribs.
What?
They're using the fucking shoulder blade.
I'm totally intrigued on that concept, though. Like, first off, can we make that happen?
Lies and deceit.
Like chicken breast, can we keep like the
Tell me
fucking
I'm eating a rib, but it's a
breastplate?
shoulder?
No, it's that's a big bone though. It's not like ribs.
Well, like, yeah, if you want chicken ribs, you get a bone-in breast.
Breast, yeah. That's why I laughed whenever
Still,
it
that's
said they
like-
asked for
that's-
turkey ribs. I'm like, oh,
not really-
you
not
want a
even-
breast?
I feel like ribs though is not a good
You want me to
explanation.
You want me
of
to
that.
trim some more of the meat off of it?
Yeah, like,
so
it's-
that it make them finger. Like I don't know where you're trying to get.
Chicken
I'm,
tenders?
I'm riding with you, man. I'm trying to figure it out. In my head,
I'm
I'm
rolling it.
processing, but
Rolling
like,
it,
like
like-
you know, like because you want like that meat on the rib. I mean, can we cut the chicken breast down and like get you the dainty bone, like so you can pinkies out boys it again?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, don't make me
that's,
find that.
I was about to say.
That's like it's home. Like,
It's chicken on a bone.
all right, I'm
but
gonna
that's
throw it out.
also a chicken wing.
I'm gonna throw it out. What if you could find like?
It's like, where are we going with this dainty bone and wing stuff?
Oh, we're gonna get there.
Because like
It's oriental.
chicken, like at that point, you are at a chicken wing or a chicken leg.
Duck ribs.
No,
No,
I mean I'm
I feel like you can't
But
gather
the-
enough meat on a rib.
okay. My point is like
we're
with-
talking
with-
dainty pinkies out, boys.
True, true,
Okay,
true.
okay.
Oriental wings.
Like, how do we render the fat enough
Like if you bite
without,
might-
far
it
into
might
that,
have-
you're
without
gonna break the
ruining
bone.
duck?
It might have to be confit at that point.
Yeah.
I feel like that might be the only realistic way to.
I mean, because like
Could be high temp confit. You might completely like, all right, I'm gonna do one set of ribs. That duck fat, fucked.
I mean, I just would feel really bad about ruining a duck breast.
Yeah.
I feel like ruin. How do we?
Overcook it.
Yeah,
A,
again.
Not render enough fat. B,
Hey, come on, Mr.
No,
don't
again.
get, get my good sear on the skin. Dude,
Confit. You'd
I'm
have
moving
to,
on,
you'd
and I'm
probably
not
have to
coming
do 3
back.
tries.
That's where my answer is like, duck, shit. Not coming back.
I have a project.
I was about to say, come on, Mr. Fancy.
I have a project.
Let's go.
Now I've confused myself. I was gonna.
Why the fuck do you have 17 frozen ducks in your freezer? Because that's as much as I can fit.
Cause shut up.
You know how much duck cost?
There's 6 in the fridge, defrosting.
We'd probably be better off with like rabbit ribs.
You don't know my life.
You know, I'm not against that either. Although, how
I still feel
rabbit?
like
Rabbit's
I,
a little.
I feel like
Rabbit's
at
delicious.
that point,
It's delicious, but it's
of-
usually in a stew. It's long cooked.
I feel like that point of the animal,
It's fried,
it's so
too.
small you might as well just peel the meat away from the bone.
Oh, but this is just to be stupid.
Oh, I know, I get that.
Okay.
But
We're
I'm
gonna
just
throw
saying,
a lot of money at something.
I'm just saying, at that point, like,
Well,
when certain sizes of animals, like you're not worried about the ribs. I'm just gonna pull all the meat off the bone.
When we open
and
a
we're
restaurant
gonna
just
eat it.
called Ribs, and it's like, what kind of ribs do you guys have? What animal are you looking for? I got ostrich, alligator. I got some chimpanzee somewhere, but don't tell anybody.
Shit, if we got ostrich. We ain't selling ribs, bro. We're selling fucking eggs.
Oh, you're a little late.
We're selling
It
ostrich
took me a long
eggs.
time to find.
I like how I just named all big animals, though. I feel like those would be actually decent sized ribs versus like the chicken, duck, and hey, you want the pheasant rib? It's half an ounce.
Have you had
My point
had
exactly.
I have pigeon.
With the rib, with the
My
rib.
point
Have,
there's
have
no
you been
reason
to Alex
to go through
Cars
that
and
work.
had the
Just
fish
pull
ribs?
it off.
Someone will
Because
pay
I'm not
$20 for
backing
that.
this. So it's his own restaurant.
Survival.
Fish ribs.
Saying
Fish ribs.
someone,
It's sustainable.
Fucking
someone will
salmon.
pay fucking $20.
Let's just.
Salmon ribs.
Hey, I also got snake ribs, motherfucker.
You'd have that would be so much of a pain in the ass to
I
cut
think
those.
I think at that point in time you just give them the snake because it's all ribs.
Again, though, do you have to like slice them individually? Like you can pull them off the
No,
like
man,
backbone.
you gotta do them in six at a
Six.
time.
Oh, so like the back. All right. There's the
So
first
you got
quarter, the
snake
second
sausage,
quarter, the
bro.
third quarter, the fourth quarter of the
So
snake.
for a snake, it's about the
Snake sausage.
I've had it.
If
It's
I had to
delicious.
Snake
decide
props.
apart,
Snake props.
I'd say
Like-
we're eating the knee.
Of the snake.
Yeah.
The snake, yeah.
We're getting
Fuck
close
it.
to the knee area.
Fuck
It's
it.
got to be the dark meat now.
Where did we end
Fuck
on
it.
your week?
llama.
I mean, I can see llama ribs like actually being substantial. And
Camel's like a thing.
Fuck
so
it.
I mean,
Alpaca.
I really
Let's
can't.
go.
I really can't. I mean, the muscle factor will be there, but the fat factor will not.
it's got to be moist though.
They're fucking
Moist.
You said my bad. You said llamas. My bad.
Llama.
I
You
said
said
llamas.
llamas. I said camels.
No,
now I'm
he-
just fucking with you.
He
And then I said
llamas.
alpaca.
Yep.
He said
Damn near the
llamas.
same
Alpaca lunch.
I was thinking camel.
Ah!
I was thinking camel because they don't have a
I'll
sustained
pack
like.
you some ribs. Sorry.
Can they be little quackers?
Jesus. Like a camel would not really be that sufficient. I
Jesus is
it's
not the ribs I'm looking
There's
for.
a lot of meat, but it's not like that. They're out in the heat,
Have you
24/7, not
seen
eating
people-
vegetation.
Have you seen
so
people
on and
cook
so forth.
camels?
Like,
And it's like the whole fucking camel. They
Yeah,
just
no.
skin.
They do make camel steaks and shit.
Yeah.
like I said, there's meat there just because of the body.
Oh, that's a thing. Fucking
it's
look it
not-
up.
I'm trying to remember if I've had it
It's
or
not like
I have not, but
great.
I've seen
I've
it.
only had
like
ground,
they
so
damn near live in the sand. Alpacas or llamas are different.
I mean, we can.
I was
wash
thinking
this-
camel,
We
though.
can, we can wash the sand off of a camel.
Yeah, you can, but I'm talking about like they
Yep.
don't
That's
have a
beef, bro.
great
well,
nutrient
that's not
source out in the desert, so they're not getting nutrients that are gonna pretty much make their meat taste good.
Okay, butcher. What if we grass fed a camel?
Well, there you go. But
Boom.
you don't get that in the desert.
Camel meat tastes delicious.
it
I
does.
call it
It's-
camelicious. Not me personally. Whoever the fuck wrote this.
The
I
exotic
again.
meat market.
And the Gulf. Like, I thought they were just in Africa, really.
Oh no, they import them.
Yeah.
There's like
well,
camel
yeah.
farms.
Oh, they're
it?
talking
Yeah.
about
Oh, yeah.
camel milk. Like we're on a whole different level here. I
What's
just knew there
the
were
camel,
steaks.
camel
The
hot
powder.
dogs.
What's the difference between a camel sausage and a camel hot dog?
You don't want to know how the sausage is made.
I don't-
I'm a little disappointed.
I don't
One's
want
got
to know
lips,
what the
one's got
sausage
assholes.
is.
I'm a little disappointed they went with. Hold on, scroll back up because I need to read some of this shit. I'm a little disappointed that they went with camelicious, but like camel salami did not come out as camelami.
Oh.
Like
See,
camel jerky.
Alex-
I mean, like camelurky.
Alex,
That
this
one needs a
is-
little work, but
Alex, this is why you should be in marketing.
I fucking look. Camel milk. I'm not gonna go into that one.
I'm on board with the camelami.
Like camelami's a great one. Camilk, not such a great one. You know, camilk powder also not great. But I mean, like the
But it
the
is
camelami.
relatively
Like
cheap.
no one saw
No, never
that.
mind.
Come on.
So,
They
that's one
totally
pound.
missed.
I honestly didn't even read that. fact.
Camel- the camel-
$15
camel
for
salami.
a pound of camel garlic basil sausage
That's probably about
is
$3.
not terrible in price.
No.
We haven't gotten to shipping.
I mean, I would not ever pay $100 for 500 grams of powdered camel milk.
Camilk.
Powdered milk.
Powdered camilk. Or camilk powder, however you want to look at it.
60
Camel
bucks.
ribeye roast.
That's 2 pounds, 60 bucks.
The camel roux.
No.
No,
Oh,
it
they
didn't
have a
work.
ribeye?
Didn't work.
Apparently.
So, is that prime camel?
What is that?
Like, You know, like if you made a prime rib, you know, am I reaching too far? I don't have your marketing skills.
I'm still trying
There
to.
you
I'm
go,
trying to
Delicious.
come up with one of my own. All right, I got nothing on that one.
I like how the picture's a double hump camel. I know it has a specific name, but that's like where you ride is in like in the middle.
Ooh, Cajun sausage.
Ooh, yeah, they'll Cajun anything.
Again, Camelicious
Filet
camel Cajun
All
sausage.
right, man, we got
Like,
a lot of shit to get to, and we went way fucking left field, like in the beginning. Of
I'm
the
not even
podcast.
sure if we finished with Dennis's week.
We did
Nope.
not.
No, we did not.
Dennis,
Maybe
Yeah.
Dennis finished with his week.
Yeah,
do you have any? Do you have any camel on me?
No.
I'm a
Yeah,
little disappointed.
yeah.
How's
40
the
pounds.
kangaroo stock
Can
these
you
days?
get some?
Actually, still good.
Jason.
Yeah.
That's the
popping
real
off the
question.
shelf.
Look, we're gonna end up off subject again.
Oh shit!
Hey, Jason.
Dad joked, and Alex didn't even hear it.
Yep.
I didn't. I really was
I
kind of
asked him- I
disappointed.
asked him how the camel shit. See, I asked him how the kangaroo business was going. Like you know,
Hopping?
he said it was no. I was like
Jumping? What do you-
hopping off the shelf.
Fucking all right. I love it. I do. I love it. I'm
It
really
goes-
upset
hey,
I
it
missed the
goes
moment.
great with a good hoppy beer too. You know.
All right,
Don't
continue with your
sue me.
week. If you keep talking, we're going to end up off subject to like 9 ways to Sunday again.
I'm done.
Well, I'm done looking at camel sauce.
When you
Heard.
when you sous vide, it, camel does taste like feet
Only
That
when
was
someone says
kangaroo.
it.
and hair.
That was
Wait,
kangaroo.
the kangaroo, not camel. But
Oh,
Chase,
yeah.
how was your week?
Pretty good. It was
Pretty good.
Hot.
Spent some time in the yard.
Extraneous. It was stressful. Spent some time in the yard. Did a good handful of yard work, drinking almost a 12-pack of fucking 9%ers.
Yeah, that's not. That's never. gonna
Wasn't
be
the
great.
greatest idea.
How'd
but
you sweat that out the next day? Oh, I
The
know,
hard way.
I know. I was there.
The
no,
hard way.
No, I sweated it out the day that I was like the moment I drank a sip, it was already pouring out of me.
Yeah.
But
Chase has
I
been
went to
peeing
bed.
apple juice for like fucking a week.
Oh, he's telling me. Some of that Aunt
I
Jemima
went to
syrup.
bed and definitely yesterday. It was good for a while, but there was a solid hour where I had a very, very fucked up moment, and I was almost dead on the fucking fridge.
I don't think that counts as a moment.
Yeah.
A solid hour.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
No
you're right.
longer a moment.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, I saw you. I felt for you.
I know.
Precious moments in time.
But like
I did feel your pain.
But like I said, I was trying
You-
to hold everything back and just get through it. I wasn't trying to bitch and complain because one, I'm here to work. Two, I made the decision myself to drink all that fucking beer the night before.
while we're talking about
I knew what I was walking into.
While we're talking about
I
your
knew
pain
I
and
was
suffering.
I knew I was walking into a steel toaster.
while we're talking about your pain and suffering and walking into things. We can skip that.
What, he didn't like his air biscuits?
Y'all are the ones who bump into me all the fucking time on a food truck.
That's
And
not
I'm
even
just-
what I'm talking
No,
about.
he- no.
You're saying running into the thing.
Not at all.
Walk-
I said walking into things.
Walking in. Yeah.
We're
And
not
I was
going to talk
talking-
about that on the podcast. The producer hates it when we talk about that on the
Are
podcast.
you talking about me like hitting the window?
No. Pooping, but not you, so it's
oh,
okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was already out of my mind.
In my head,
As well
I
it
thought
should
that
have
was.
been.
Yeah,
in my head, I
it
thought
left
that was
my mind
more-
Some
once-
things,
once
some
we-
things you just want to forget.
Once I mentioned it to dentist earlier today, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I already heard about that." I was like, "All right, cool. I don't got to talk about it."
It-
Let's just say Chase made it to the bathroom, and by the time he made it halfway past the bathroom, he was like, "Oh god, that was bad." Oh,
I thought
God.
On my
was-
hangover day.
I thought it was you walking towards the truck and running your head into the side mirror.
oh,
Nope.
no.
And I would have had the funny joke of being like, "How did you not see your face coming out your face?"
Well, he didn't. So it
The
didn't
window was
happen.
clean.
So, yeah, there we go.
The window was clean.
Oh, by the way, Dennis,
you
you're
lick
the
it?
tallest of us. I need you to clean the windows on the food truck.
Julie, how was your week?
Windshield's getting dirty, man. I can't reach it.
I have to stand on the bumper and still.
I had to use a ladder last time.
So
So did I.
I found out that if you brine chicken wings with other fucking things that you shouldn't brine with other than water and salt, everyone hates it.
What did you brine them?
I
I
did
thought
not.
people brine them with pickle juice.
Well, when you said I found out,
Pickle
that implies
juice, salt,
that
and water.
you did
No,
something.
no. I found out
It
from the
is.
servers and bartenders that everyone hates the wings that
Were produced.
second sous chef
Were
decides
produced.
to brine. They turn out fucking blacker than our shirts.
What did they brine them?
Maybe because there's so much water
Honey,
in
citrus, cloves, basil leaves, allspice, and just iodized salt.
Yes,
I'm
Sammy. Would you like to?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I raised my hand because I'm trying not to interrupt. Would you believe that like a chicken brine should be relatively close to a turkey brine, like that you would do like on a Thanksgiving turkey?
Wouldn't you believe? Two things. One, a brine is not that complicated.
There's
Literally
like three ingredients:
water,
Salt,
and
vinegar.
sugar.
Yeah,
Sugar is in there.
yeah.
I know vinegar is as well. On
That
certain-
may
I guess certain
depend
brines.
on the brine.
I was gonna say maybe certain brines.
There's
but
probably some vinegar in there. I don't think I'd add that to my brine.
At no point have I heard of cloves, allspice,
basil.
basil. I mean, you know what, basil probably isn't that bad, but
If
It
you
probably
were
isn't,
going,
but I
if you
haven't
were
heard of
going
it.
for
Agreed.
a very specific type of wing.
maybe you should have tried it first.
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel
These-
like this
Maybe
is.
they did. Maybe
This
they
is,
did, and that's why they
like,
work with it.
simple.
Yes.
Like
Okay,
there's
so,
no.
so Chase, there's your vinegar. You are correct.
One second.
All right, we got some freedom.
Got some freedom. Hold on.
Pausing for freedom.
So we've got
Caca!
white wine vinegar, red
I-
pepper flakes, granulated sugar, table salt, cold water, of course, and they have white pepper and black pepper.
I
as
think
well.
the only powering, like flavor wise, would be the white pepper and.
I'm
the
thinking
red
about.
pepper
You
flakes.
said it turned the chicken black.
Yeah, but you're also looking
After
at.
you cook it for like a fucking minute.
Well, that's. I'm trying to think. What the? Like, is it the citrus? They put fucking lemons in that shit. That citrus. Like,
Yeah.
what turned it black? Because I feel like the acid might have done it.
This is gonna sound stupid, but what is white pepper?
It's like a. It's kind of spicy. It's not like.
It's spicy.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
don't
spicy,
think so.
Do you consider pepper spicy? Because I
No.
feel like if you. All right, look.
no,
White-
but to,
It's black pepper
to-
times 5.
to the normal
Can we
person.
agree to
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
To
yeah,
the normal
yeah,
person,
two.
black pepper is spicy to some people.
3. I'll meet you
They're
in the
like,
middle.
oh my god, there's too
De-
much.
depending how
pepper
much
on
black
here, and I
pepper
can
you put
get it in
on
my
it,
nose.
but-
Look, man, white pepper, like
But-
you put it in white sauces so you don't see the pepper flake.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
just,
That's
just,
the only reason why it exists.
just wondering, because
More subtle flavor too.
I've even actually bought
It's not as strong
these
as the black pepper.
little table
yeah.
peppers, the little table twister
grinder?
Yeah, the grinders.
This is
Um,
even more.
It would
fucking
just be
simple.
pepper. It wouldn't say black pepper or white pepper, but there was white granulates in it. I always thought it was salt, but it never said there was salt on the grinder. It just said pepper.
Well,
So was it a mixture of white and black pepper?
what is it called? Like the melange?
And I know Himalayan salt
Like when
will
it
give
has,
like
like,
a
the pink, the
spicier
green, the
feel
white,
to
the
things.
black, like,
Himalayan
all the-
salt's just pink. That's really
Well,
all.
I
all
know,
the
but
pepper
it gives like a
seeds.
more twang than regular salt. Like if you
I
actually
wanna
eat
say it's a
salt
melange.
towards Himalayan salt,
Pepper
just
melange.
like a finger dab, you can
Melange.
taste the difference.
Melange.
I mean, yeah, but I don't.
Melange.
In like a batch of things, you don't really taste it.
Melange.
I'm talking about in a grinder though. Say like you're making a soup and you just grind up a couple of little twists.
Well, again, if you're
You're-
putting
you're
it in
gonna
the soup,
taste
you're not going to taste it in the
Yeah,
soup.
you
G. I smell melange.
medley.
Considering that you're spelling mileage, I don't know.
I know,
But I'm assuming this is also not an English word, and therefore I don't have an answer for you.
M-I-L-E-A-G-E.
M-I-L
That's
EAGE is what he said. Let's see if he's right.
E-A-G.
E. There you go. Yep.
Mileage.
Well, that's mileage.
Mileage.
I heard you say that.
Oh.
That's why.
I was like, are we going for melange? No. Okay.
If it's
So
melange, then it's probably and more than likely
I'm just gonna use
M-I-L-A-G-E.
speak the text real fast.
M-I-L.
Yeah, that'll probably work better.
Everybody right now is like, these guys are idiots.
We try.
How do you spell melange?
Melange.
Wait.
I got.
mileage.
Oh, now it's just saying I got.
That's
now
probably
it's
what it is
saying,
right there.
Sorry, stop.
Well, hey, Dooley, how was your week?
Yeah, see? Search instead for pepper millage.
Mileage. Mileage.
This image.
So it
Yeah,
is
true.
M-I-L-A-G-E.
Nope. Keep scrolling.
It's peppers. Anyway, my one, Dr. Pepper.
Mini Cooper. Mini Cooper.
I'm just gonna go to our food
Yeah.
purveyor.
Hold on. How the fuck did we end up getting a Mini Cooper on this
Two
search? I like how
Mini
Chase was
How-
like, yeah,
how did we
search
get
Pepper
to-
mileage.
with Dr.
Pepper mileage.
Pepper with it, though?
Fucking Mini Cooper pops up.
A Mercury
Uh,
Cougar too.
Great on gas mileage, by the way.
Yeah, whenever it doesn't
And
run.
there's another Mini Cooper down below too.
All right.
Right there.
While Jason
another
is
one.
working on his,
I'm still listening.
while Jason's working on his project over here, who the fuck likes coleslaw?
I love coleslaw.
All right, that's one
Nope.
of 5.
Nope. It okay. I like it if it's done right. If it's your regular.
Do you eat a side of coleslaw?
No.
I seen you
Dennis?
take. I seen
Oh,
you
yeah.
take
I'm
a
not
bite of the
asking about.
coleslaw.
I'm not asking about on barbecue or anything. Do you eat a fucking side of coleslaw?
I eat a whole pound of coleslaw by myself.
Do you eat salad too, bitch?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I
God,
eat salad.
see?
Hey, you were forking the coleslaw in the food truck.
You were forking the coleslaw.
Yeah, because I
huh?
had to taste it. It's jalapeno coleslaw.
No, it's still coleslaw.
Jalapeno coleslaw?
You still
That's
ate that.
good.
It's fucking hard salad.
Okay,
That's
okay.
all coleslaw is.
But we also upgraded the coleslaw to a different level.
I'm just saying, he's calling people out for eating coleslaw. I got to call him out for eating the coleslaw.
I had one fork. Did you see me eat more than that?
No.
All right then. It's fucking jalapeno. How to eat it? I can
But
taste it.
Jalapeno coleslaw. sounds
Coleslaw
good.
has to go with something.
At
you have
that-
to put it on
At
something.
that point,
It's fucking hard salad.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Cabbage.
It was
Wait,
just-
wait.
Oh, I'm just
Yeah.
doing a taste test.
Cabbage,
I
hard
don't-
lettuce.
I
What
don't.
did you-
I don't
It's-
like that shit. I thought it was like, this is more spicy. I like coleslaw. I can
It's
deal with
hard
it.
wet salad.
But I do not eat
Okay.
coleslaw.
So that's the way I eat my salad. So it's hard salad because I don't eat salad without either massive toppings or massive dressing. Usually both.
Chicken,
Bacon.
ham.
Air bomb
Any
there, buddy.
all of the above? Anybody? Yeah, just keep naming shit. That's fine.
Eggs.
Is anybody upset Farm Fresh isn't around anymore? Because their salad bar used to be the shit.
That is not the way
I
it
think
is.
Teeter's salad bar is better than Farm Fresh's salad bar. But again, like I used to eat a lot of chef salads, and it's only because Chase made them.
Oh shit.
Like real
Real.
talk. Yeah, 5 peppercorn. That's the one. Image. Because I think that's where Chase was at.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, that one. Oh, you were close enough.
Okay.
Melange. Okay.
But,
So, like, did your pepper grinder look like that?
Yes.
Because there is white
Yes.
peppercorns,
And-
green
and-
peppercorns,
and
pink
red.
peppercorns,
Red
red
peppercorn.
peppercorns, black
Yeah.
peppercorns.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, that would explain
And
what.
it didn't have like a label of like, oh, this is white, black, red, or blah blah blah.
Well,
pink,
it's
green.
crazy. They're named after what color they are.
So melange is definitely. I'm going French.
Yeah.
Well, it's got the little
Yep.
thing over
Accent.
the
And
E.
I'm,
Got the little
I'm guessing it
over
means
the E.
mixture.
Yes. Or
Oh, it's definitely a
blend.
mixture. Yeah, yeah.
Got the
that looks
check
like
over
that
the
looks
E
like
and the
red, black,
squiggly
and
over
white.
the N. Like,
Yeah, there's green in
hot
there. Like I know because
Jalapeno.
I buy this.
Yeah.
So,
jalapeno.
like, it's pink, red, black, green, and white, all blended together.
Josie
I
took
can't-
it to
I can't remember
Jose.
White
what,
pepper, man.
There's a lot of Japanese places that use a sauce that has a lot of these peppercorns in there too, and it's always like a mixture of the peppercorn. It's not just one little
Talking
thing.
about chili garlic oil.
Maybe, I don't know.
All right, Dooley, how was the rest of your week?
I didn't name the sauce. I don't know what sauce it is. I just know
Yeah,
that
like-
there's some places out there like Japanese and Chinese and Vietnamese that do sauces with all those peppers. In
Yeah,
there.
peppercorns.
Peppercorns. Yes,
Dooley.
not peppers. Sorry.
So the rest of my week, so I had a busy ass day on, I believe it was Friday, and no expo, no food runner, no nothing like that. And I'm not gonna say what happened because I don't know if they listened, so I'm just gonna skip a
I'm
majority
gonna go
of
with it
this.
didn't go well.
Yeah, 45 minutes for one ticket because people weren't listening to me as I'm running the wheel and grill and everything like that. I'm like, hey, where the fuck's my Philly? Oh, you didn't call it. Yeah, the fuck I did. Where the fuck is it? Hey, where's my grilled cheese? Hey, where's my other garden penne? Hey, where's this? All from one side. My fry side,
It was on fire.
he's running shit.
Oh no, I was like, was it really on fire this time? Because usually that's where your establishment catches on fire.
Yeah. Fry is running great with one guy, and then flat top saute with two people is just burning the fuck down figuratively.
Was the guy on fry also working grill?
No, I was running grill.
Okay. We're talking
Well,
about the
with
same
the
guy?
wheel. No.
Okay.
But, so, shit was fucked up on Friday. And, then Saturday, we had the tournament. And, my Damn It Dooley t-shirt was sweated down to the fucking bottom of the fucking shirt. Just matted with sweat.
Did you work yesterday?
Yesterday was my only day off.
Oh, so you could have done laundry.
Yeah.
I have 2 Damn It Dooley t-shirts. I didn't know where my other one was. That's
So
the only
you
reason why I didn't do fucking
Could
laundry.
have done laundry. That's what I'm getting at.
Well, I could have done laundry.
I feel like there was a sacrifice about to happen, and I feel like that sacrifice should have happened to one of your cousins and not you.
I also, all right, look, if we're
but at
on
the
the
same
subject,
time-
at what point do you think we would have even realized Dooley wore the same shirt? It was hot as fuck out there. 10 minutes in, we would have just assumed.
Honestly, because I
Dooley
was
sweating.
thinking, I was thinking it was like the rain and everything like that. I was like, okay, maybe I could wear it. But then I was like,
you could have shot some Dawn on yourself and walked out in the
Dude,
rain. That
I-
shit would have
I
been cleaner
sprayed
than
the
it
shit.
was
Sprinkle some
before you
OxyClean,
started.
but at the same time, like it smelled like barbecue.
I'm not seeing the downside here.
Yeah, they
Like,
were.
Honestly,
not,
honestly,
not.
I feel like it kind of worked
one
out.
second, not like just made barbecue. More
Well,
like the
Butcher wore a Damn It Dooley t-shirt and Damn It Dooley didn't.
well.
The person that plays Damon Dooley in the
Like,
movie. did.
yeah.
I was about to fucking ask
This
fucking
is-
Dennis.
this is
Be
the
like, yo,
perfect-
switch shirts
Damn it,
with me.
Dooley, starring
The
Dennis
perfect,
McCain.
the perfect Damn It Dooley scenario is when Damn It Dooley shows up to a place to give somebody a Damn It Dooley t-shirt, who
Where he's
also
not.
is named Dooley and does not wear the Damn It Dooley t-shirt.
I have two.
Sorry,
of
that
them.
was a lot of Damn It Dooleys in one sentence. I
That's
think
okay
that-
because
like,
that's a
you got
lot of
little counter?
well, just because said one, because you know every time a damn Dooley
What if
goes
you
over,
like,
it's a shot
what if you
fired.
that little bell, like ding, like at the game shows, like ding, every time.
I
you
was just
say-
going to go with a round of applause because I didn't keep track.
Every time we
So
sing.
I wasn't dinging bells.
But
But I do,
So-
I do want to say I feel like it did kind of work out just because he was walking around and like videotaping. I mean, it would have been dope for him to have the Damn It Dooley shirt on, but him having the Dooley shirt on, at least one person had the Damn It Dooley shirt on, and he like a lot of people still came up and was just like, "Oh, Damn It Dooley," blah blah. Like
I legitimately
I
was
get
gonna
it.
ask Dennis.
I get
Yo,
it.
we wear
Like, it's
damn near
not-
the same size shirt.
It's
Give me a
not
shirt.
the Dooley of the Damn It Dooley, but I'm pretty sure a majority of the people that have been following all this shit for the longest time, they know that that is Dooley, and that is Damn It Dooley.
and
But
they
I-
definitely expect him not to wear the shirt.
I did make it known once. I went up to Jason. and was like, should I do the shirt thing now? And he's like, yes. He's talking too much shit.
Go do it.
Well, when I told you, to
That's
do it,
when you should have threw
he was
on
surrounded
one.
by cameras, so it was like the perfect
Yeah,
opportunity.
yeah. So like you have like
Were
Mike
the
the hype
judges
man.
there? Because I don't feel like we got that.
See, yeah, I don't know where the judges were.
The judges say we didn't talk enough shit, and aside from
Did we
flicking
peek-
fries
we
out of a
won.
bowl, I feel like we were on that.
Did we peak too soon?
I mean,
I think we
maybe
did.
we started off strong, you know, and I mean, maybe they just wanted a continuous, you know.
We'll talk more about why this is because we haven't even talked about what's going on. Let's go back to
We'll segue from
Let's go back to the golf tourney.
so golf tournament. Me and Jason are sweating our asses in the fucking truck.
It was hot as balls. In there.
I was sweating first.
No doubt.
Oh shit, sure.
It's like you-
Stop
like-
touching me,
Oh yeah, so what happened was like right after y'all left.
Dooley. You were sweating
When you
in
got
your
there.
AC in your car when you got out and like looked at the food truck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's because it's 100 and some odd degrees with 100% humidity because it's not the heat.
Yo,
it's the
AC
humidity.
should be at
It
60
was like
degrees,
89.
motherfucker.
I drove,
We're not even at the peak of summer. It's like 89.
I drove the truck there
I'll give you
91.
100 in the truck.
with no AC
See my
and was
tail?
not sweating like you when you walked from the parking lot to the
Well,
truck.
you know what happens
Like that?
when you drink the
You wanna
night
talk about
before?
tan wine?
You're like,
Right.
oh, I'm sweaty. So
I don't think
Yep.
I have
it,
tan
it was.
lines.
It was also.
You're
it
the
was-
only one.
It was also pretty funny
But
that
cheeks
once
out.
y'all left to go, do the meet and greets with people and everything like that.
Look at this sock tan line I'm killing right now.
No. You want something?
I love how no one, everyone's like, hold the fuck on. We're doing tan lines. Like, none of this shit matters. Hold on, Dooley.
That's pretty epic, but you have
That
a lot
is
of
epic.
freckles.
That is epic.
He has way more freckles. It's not as cool.
I mean, look.
I'm Irish. I fucking burn and then I turn white again.
That's the
Look.
that law of the land.
You got two colors, red and white.
What were we just talking about?
Lobster or white, bro?
That makes you
What do
sound
want?
Swedish. I don't know.
So, as y'all, because y'all said, hey, we're
glad
going to
I'm a
go
mutt.
do meet and greets around with all the holes and everything. I was like, all right, cool. I'll start, like Alex, you straight up said, like, hey, start shredding the pork.
Please.
Get the first rounds going. I'm like, okay, cool. Producer comes on the truck with Aunt.
Rachel.
Yeah, Aunt. And they're like, dude, do you need help with doing anything? I was like, this is literally like a one-person job. Like, you could help, but...
You want to stand in here and sweat with me? That's cool.
and
Co-suffering is a thing.
And then, like, she's like, where do they go? I'm like, oh, they just want to go make rounds, start talking to people and everything. And then she's like, just like fucking restaurant owners, make the little people do work. And I was like, little?
Right? That's
little?
insulting.
I'm pretty sure one of the two of you was called the only fat people on Fat Kids today, and I hope you don't take that as an insult.
I mean,
do you
there's
see
been
this?
plenty of
I
times
kept
where,
saying,
where
hollow
customers
fucking
have
legs.
come up to the
there-
truck and they're like, so who's the fat kid?
Right? Like,
Jump towards
And like he's
today.
always tucked in the corner, so we're like, it's
Jump-
guy.
Jump
and then
towards
us as
today.
a group.
The like once the judges were done and all this other type of stuff like that, two ladies walked out of J&K Style Grill, and I'm recording Bucko, and then stop recording, and then the girl's like, "Oh, you're part of Team Fat Kid?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I started recording them. I was like, "How'd you like everything?" And she was like, "The food was amazing, but there's not enough fat people." And like, I was just like, "Hey, look at me."
Heart-bound fat kids.
And then
Look,
and then
if
she was
you
like,
The correct answer, Dooley, is there's 300 pounds of fat kid inside of every one of us.
if you
I
can
was
work
trying
on a
to get
food
there.
truck
All you gotta
and
do is
gain
get there.
weight, I'm impressed. Because I feel like we lose like 3 pounds of sweat a day.
"Yeah."
I haven't been able to gain weight since I was in 8th grade.
Well, congratulations.
Sorry.
You want something, man?
I mean, I would take it.
Just out of that liposuction, though. I mean,
The liposuction.
just that liposuction.
Honestly, all that's
I don't want
gonna
the
do-
whole liposuction, just that liposuction.
All that's gonna do for me is just gain me more muscle.
Good job, Julie.
and
All right, you got
bigger
anything
body
else for your week?
structure.
Up until today, just recording people and stuff like that. Yeah, that was pretty good day. Week wise, pretty good.
Tournament.
Yeah, the golf tournament was fantastic.
You already mentioned pulled pork, Julie. We did pulled pork, pulled chicken, did some bacon, garlic, mac and cheese.
Do you have the quantities memorized? We should have. Dennis maybe has
60 pounds of pork, 37 pounds of chicken.
38.
It was like 37 and a half. Can take you
I'm
38.
just saying
Give or
Jason
take
texted
one.
me.
Give or take 1 pound.
We're not that included bones, so I'm really looking at like 28. But either way,
No, there was not that many.
Mr. Correctness.
bones. How many bones were in there?
That wasn't 4
I don't know. I missed a bunch. Dooley picked them out.
I'm literally like doing, like just taking the bone.
When
and
we
just-
smoked it, it was about 60 pounds of pork, about 37 pounds of chicken. We made a fuck ton of mac and cheese that this 200-person tournament did not, unfortunately, go through. That all 200 people did not eat. I'll go with that.
Or show up, maybe.
I was going to leave that out.
I was just saying, because like, I'm looking at how many people were there.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm just saying.
Just gonna move on to the jalapeno coleslaw that we had because that was a success. We fucking ran out of that, and it's the first time we've ever run out of coleslaw anywhere.
With the last golf tournament, I think I gave Dennis like fucking 10 pounds to take home.
And I ate all of it too.
But we fucking ran out of coleslaw. Props to us. We had some French fries out there, and of course we had some barbecue sauce. But I mean, I think it went well. I'm surprised how far we had to drive between tents. You know, and that's neither here nor there. Just usually they're a bit more packed, but I think it went well all in all. We had a lot of people that were impressed.
We're gonna go with this as first annual.
It might be. I mean, that was we worked with someone we worked for before, but we don't know if this tournament was new or not. And well, I mean, we made connections. Still had a good time. So nothing bad about it.
And on my point, where we took the photo with the president.
Yeah.
Teamsters
I mean,
Union.
again, made
And, like,
connections.
Yeah, and Jason's like, you know who that was? I was like, no. He's like, president of Teamsters Union. I'm like, what's that? And he's like, unions.
Jimmy
bro.
Hoffa.
Like, oh yeah.
Hoffa.
Do you know who Jimmy Hoffa is?
He literally was explaining to me in the truck for like 10 minutes, like unions.
No, I mean, I get it. I get why you don't know what a union is, because restaurants don't have that kind of fucking
There's
fortunate
not-
possibility.
I don't know, because then
Unless you're in
I was like-
California. They have unions. Fuck.
I
what the
I
fuck?
asked Jason, I was like, so is that Jimmy Hoffa? And he's like, no, Dooley.
I was like, no,
Is that
he's
Jimmy
like,
Hoffa?
He's
No.
literally like buried
Do you
underneath
know?
the giant
Do you know who Jimmy
stadium.
Hoffa is?
Now I do.
Okay. Is that what he spent 10
I
minutes
didn't have
explaining
the,
to
I
you?
didn't have the point. Like,
You never seen The Irishman?
This is like how
I
Dooley,
have.
I haven't.
That's actually a fairly new movie.
Yeah, I know, but still.
But yeah,
Dooley and I spent a long time
shredding
shredding
Hoffa for like fucking 15 years.
shredding meats in a food truck as I'm explaining to him who Jimmy Hoffa was,
and I'm
how
losing,
he just disappeared.
and I'm losing a lot of, I'm losing a lot of liquid because I'm sweating my ass off. So maybe dehydration was part of that, but it's just,
So today,
Oh, let's get to today. We finally got to today.
we did the parking
It
lot
is
battle.
Monday.
It is Monday. We did the parking lot battle today with J&K Style Grill. And also Chef Francis and Chef Carlton.
Yes.
And they kind of showed up, last minute. Made it interesting. But out of a 4-way competition, motherfucker, we took first. Can we get a round of applause? That's
Alright.
right.
He clicked the button.
I see it. I see it.
He did it right this time.
It's amazing.
What was
I
it?
almost
Two-
feel like
two
he
out
needs
of
to
three
do another
categories?
one
Two
for
out of
you.
three
Do another
categories?
one for you.
That'd be one.
There it is, just for
Yeah.
you.
That one's
also
for you.
shots fired just because it's me. So-
I mean, of course, but I mean, we won. No, I like.
Okay.
We
like,
have to get specific.
on the point scale.
We do, because overall we still won. I don't give a fuck. They can say overall somebody else won, but we got 4 points and they did not.
Yes, we won unanimously on taste,
That's right.
and that's
Really, the important one.
Literally the sole factor of food.
The other two
That
categories.
is what will touch your soul.
trash talk and
Presentation.
Presentation.
That's right. And
And I really think
I feel like we peaked early. Yeah,
we peaked
we
early.
peaked early.
The judges weren't quite there when we started our trash talk endeavor that we
True.
planned out for like a day. We kind of
I mean, I feel like we had a plan, but at the same time,
we had an idea.
Once yes, as always, we had an idea.
We
Once we
figured-
got
we
there,
felt like-
it definitely evolved.
I
'Cause
mean,
we didn't know what we were
We
getting
fed like 10
into.
people before the
As-
JK forget even
We-
have one
we-
burger on
cameraman.
the grill.
We knew it was a competition, but we walked in kind of blind, to be honest. I mean, like, all right, we're gonna
Yes.
fucking make our burger, and it's gonna be awesome.
As-
and fuck everybody else.
As the cameraman,
No, not fuck everybody else.
I was
but
trying
we're
to
gonna
follow
beat 'em.
whoever was
We're
going to
gonna beat 'em.
go talk shit, and Alice was like, "Oh, I got this." And like every time I saw Alex at someone else's table, I was like, "Let's go record that."
If
real
I
quick."
snapped my gloves off, you should have just followed me. Because any time I took my gloves off, I was like, all right, shit talking time. Like, if I'm taking my gloves off, I got time.
I mean,
Fucking
I
I'm
went
walking
over to
somebody else's
Kelvin.
table.
Gloves off. It's bare knuckles now,
Like-
bitches.
Like I went over to Kelvin, and I was like, hey, so just so you know, they ate all of our food, and they took like 2 bites out of yours. So maybe you didn't want to taste. And then that's when Michael the hype man was like, "Oh shit!"
Again, like, all right, so taste category, we took unanimously between 4 judges.
And I will take that one.
So
every
that is-
day.
And Wavy 13. Or Channel 13.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not going to count that because they weren't part of the judge panel, but 4.5. So
They
I,
were
counted,
still a
I counted
judge.
that.
They
I
were
counted
still
that.
an outside judge.
4.5. So we won 4.5 points on the taste category. When it came down to presentation, we kept it simple. It was very simple, and admittedly, it may not have looked the best, but obviously it was the best.
The other thing did go all out.
Looks
Like I
don't always
personally
mean
feel like
everything.
Though they definitely went all out, and I get
I feel
it.
like Francis had the best plate.
Jason has a comment.
Yes, though.
You got to remember, we beat veterans of the parking lot battles.
Yeah.
So they have all been there
All
before.
three of them
They
have
know what
done
they're
it
getting
multiple
into.
times.
They know what they're getting into.
They knew what they were up against, and that's like while the presentation,
Yeah.
like they brought like plates for the judges.
Like Chef Francis even said, like, oh, last
Specifically for the
time,
judges.
Yes.
We went the same all the way around.
like Chef Francis, like when he brought it up, I heard he was like, last time I lost because of fucking presentation. This time,
Oh,
I'm
is that
gonna
why
get-
the
this
salad?
time you lost.
Is that
because
why
of
the
taste.
salad was on his plate?
No, that was Francis.
Oh no,
He
I'm
had-
sorry.
he had
That
the
was
squirt.
Carlton. That was Carlton. Francis had the yes, and his presentation was on point. I give him that.
Yeah.
Francis had presentation, in my opinion.
Wasn't a
I give him
burger.
credit.
I liked it.
I like the presentation.
But then again, like Michael and all the judges were like, "Is this a burger?"
I thought that we had, like I'm with you on is this a burger, and we'll get to that in a second. But is presentation only for the judges?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, at that point, I feel like
I did not realize that.
I'm with you. We presented the same plate to every person that got it.
Because Kelvin, with his, he
only did the wood wheel, like the
on
It was
the
a slice
wooden
out of
thing.
a tree.
Okay.
One thing I didn't mention to one of the judges, she walked over and was talking about pretty much the food aspect and everything, and was like congratulating us on winning. And she looked over and was like, "The next thing y'all need to work on just a little bit more presentation." I was like, honestly, when it comes from the food truck, you should see how your shit is actually constructed and put together, because when it comes to you and you unwrap that sandwich, it's a fucking tower. And you got lettuce, onion, tomato, this, blah, 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 sauces and so
then
on.
when we have a best
Like,
Philly, it's like, holy fuck, that's a lot of food on me.
It looks good.
Well,
I
we
mean, we
hope.
made sliders.
But that's again, we didn't do boats today. We did black plates. We served the same thing to everyone, and again, everyone else took something special to the judges. We could have done that. We just didn't know that was the rules.
No, well, now we
And
know.
you know what? Cool. Because even if we say, I believe Kelvin did not get points on presentation.
He got one.
I think he
Yeah.
got trash talking. I don't think he got
Carlton
presentation.
and
Carlton
Kelvin.
and Francis.
No, Carlton and Kelvin got trash talking.
Carlton and Francis got
Well,
presentation.
look,
Oh, no,
man,
yeah,
look,
yeah, yeah.
time out. They can split the other 4 points any way they want to do.
The point is,
when we have 4 points
Yeah.
and they split 4 points between 3 people, I don't care.
yeah, we still got 4 points and y'all didn't. That's where we're at. I mean, again, taste category is where we won. I don't give. They called us the winner because guess what? That's where it fucking counts.
Yeah. They could have literally all in just one fucking category. Y'all win this. Cool.
Shout out to Yummo Bucko for saying Team Fat Kid like 19. I feel like there should be a shot game involved. As a matter of fact, like
No, you'll die.
Yeah, if you watch the live video from Yummo Bucko, every time he says Team Fat Kid, you got to take a shot.
I feel like all right, take a swig. That's more realistic.
Yeah.
A shot,
Take a sip.
Yeah,
Maybe not a
something.
swig.
That's something. But yeah, that's a game right there because he was a fan. Shout out to Yummo Bucko. Check out his podcast, or not his podcast. I'm sorry, his
Instagram.
Instagram and his
Facebook and his Twitter. Like
Yep.
he's
Yummo Bucko.
I think his
It's exactly
Instagram,
how you think
I think
it's
his
spelled.
Instagram has like 11.5K, and his Facebook is the one that has 150.
Look, man, I'm not mad at anybody who comes out and
Enjoys our food?
Yeah,
no,
right.
I'm not mad at you.
Honestly, I didn't realize how many times he's been on the battle thing because we watched a few before doing the podcast, and it was like, and Yummo Bucko, and Yummo Bucko, and Yummo Bucko, and Yummo Bucko.
yeah, I mean, well, like if you want to get a following, you find
Yeah.
the guy who has the most followers,
Yeah.
and you get him to come and do what he did for us today, and like grateful. We
Yeah.
are very grateful. Like, and just to know somebody, an influencer,
Yeah.
to like, cause like obviously we've had influencers come to the truck before, take pictures, snap it, and like post a picture of it, give us like
We've had Virginia Pilot. We've had fucking
like, but
a
I'm
whole
saying
bunch of
like,
other random
but to have
ass-
like a social media influencer to come to the truck and then they go and they talk about the food live and you get to like we don't see people eat our food that
Yeah.
often. We do have some comments about our last outing at Pleasure House, but to watch Yoma Bucko like crush a slider.
literally not speak.
Yeah, and well, he's coming back. He's coming back to the truck to get the full size one
Yeah.
because I felt bad because he wanted another one,
Thank
and we were kind of busy and we ran out of plates, and so
Yeah.
he's coming to the truck and I'm gonna give him full size and
I could definitely see him be like, y'all got chicken fillet? Y'all got where the fuck was this shit yesterday? It was Burger Battle, bro. Like,
I'll
So
take a pineapple.
I can see
Oh,
him.
actually pretty
I
good.
can see him probably.
That's pretty good.
I can see him probably. Getting.
Sure.
I can see him, getting like a fillet or maybe the Firebird or something like that.
I don't know if he's going to steer away from the burger just yet.
Yeah,
But I think I think he'll.
it'd be nice if he's a reoccurring customer. Just like
I think it'd be nice if we give him the Goldsmith and then he comes up and says, "I'll take a best
Yeah.
Philly to go." I honestly could see some shit like that happening. If not, maybe some fried Oreos. He definitely seems like the guy that would be like, "I'm full now, but I'm going to take dessert to go."
yeah.
No, I think we did well.
And for a dude that literally like is a food vlogger, he's a fit dude for that shit. Like he's eating like 7 or 8 different fucking things from one person. He's like, that's pretty good. I'm assuming he just doesn't eat the rest of the day. It's like it's probably about 2,000 calories or some shit like that.
Yeah, we made him small.
No, I'm saying like the other people that he tries and stuff like that. Like,
Have you seen him on boiled bag? Jesus.
no,
Yeah.
Oh, good God! The platter he gets.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, yeah.
he's a small dude, and like,
Hollow fucking legs.
The
Welcome to
producer-
Team Fekid Yummo Bucko. I mean,
The producer's a big fan of boiled bay as well. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like she is a huge fan. She wants to go. Like, I'm just not seeing the platter because that comes in like a bucket in a bag, and it's
this damn big. Like literally.
I want to know what he's
for people
getting.
that are listening, that's like about
2 feet by
Yeah.
a foot, maybe? Is that what
Yeah.
you're... Yeah?
It's combo C.
Not the C combo? God, they fucked up. I mean, really? Come on, it's a seafood place, guys.
I mean, but they have A, B, and C.
Yeah, combo A, combo B, C combo. Can I get the C? Because it's probably the biggest.
I don't know.
God,
I
If
don't
Let me
not,
get that
again,
C platter.
if not, again, they fucked up. Can I get the whole goddamn C combo? That's what I want. I want everything from the C in a combo.
What
Just
y'all doing after this?
Evidently, we better go to boiled bay.
I'm down with that.
They got hard-boiled eggs.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
It is
fucking
boiled, man.
goddamn, let's go.
are they Old Bay boiled eggs? Because I honestly think that might be pretty good.
See, I think the. All right, so first off, I don't see you hard boiling an egg in Old Bay and it making it through the shell. It comes with seasoning on the side. I am not. I think it's an Old Bay not Old Bay, but it's a boiled Bay seasoning.
Okay.
So like they make their own, much like Kelvin, who did not season his burger today.
Or didn't season it with good enough seasonings. I don't know.
There are rules to winning flavor.
Season
But
that
yet he
McDonald's
came at
burger.
y'all about seasoning.
Yeah, that was the greatest part. Like, check out the Calvin Dooley seasoning. Yeah.
Even one of the judges came over.
And said something about, oh,
And-
trust me, I talked shit
Oh,
to
he's
him about
talking
that.
cash shit about your seasoning, but yet your burger is seasoned perfectly.
She didn't say anything about talking shit. She just
No,
said.
she did. She
Did
said
she?
he's talking cash
Yeah,
shit
she-
about
I
your
said
missed
her-
that. I just heard the.
Her
Straight up.
words. He's talking
Cash
cash
shit.
shit.
I literally walked over to him maybe a minute later and was like, yo, why is somebody coming up to me talking about the seasoning on our burger when you just dissed it, motherfucker? Obviously,
Well,
didn't
he
drop the
also-
motherfucker, but
Anyone can do a salt and pepper mixture.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but at least
you
we
have
put
to use it.
At least we put it on our shit.
But we did not use just salt and pepper.
Yeah,
That's just
exactly.
what he saw.
Yeah.
and
what
he
yeah,
assumed.
That's what I saw and said.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The usual suspects.
The whole
Yeah.
time I was like, it's
Alex,
not just salt and pepper.
I just want you to know that Alex meticulously measures all the seasonings.
I spend a lot of time sneezing, and by the way, thank you for the face mask that hangs by my ears because I've used that so many times when making seasonings. Like,
just hanging by your ear.
it hangs by both ears.
It's like the ear loop. Okay.
Yeah, not
Gotcha.
the face mask,
I
not
thought-
the
I thought-
seasoning.
I thought you were just saying like hanging by the ear.
Which
No.
actually I might need to
One ear.
find that out.
No,
Find
but
that.
I'll tell you what, I can actually breathe through that thing and not have to worry about
Looking like
coughing,
Aaron Rodgers
sneezing,
between
or,
plays.
but yeah, no, yeah, we make our own seasonings, we make our own burgers, and that's why we won. Fuck it, that's
Shout out to Angie's Bakery.
yeah. You know what?
So,
you're
like-
right. You're right.
And I
Okay,
told them, I was like, you know, the platform is kind of everything.
The bread.
And
bread toasted
like
perfect,
So
too.
like
We only had one person ask us today what kind of bread it was.
Well,
and they still didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. So, yeah, I mean,
Well, you know.
it's our normal bun, and I told them, I was like, I believe I was talking to Yomo Bucko, and I was like, yo, it's the same bun we use on the truck. It's just our baker made it small for us. Like, I mean, like Ken over at Angie's Bakery on Virginia Beach, not on Virginia Beach.
round of
Virginia
applause.
Beach.
Hit it. Yep.
On Holland Road, like, man, his bread is on point, and you know, he'll make it in any size for us.
Which I can totally see, like, you giving him the call, and it's like,
He was trying to make it out today.
I got you. You're giving me money anyway, but
He was trying to make it out today, but it was his daughter's birthday, and I told him blow her off, come hang out with us.
He didn't. I mean, you know, priorities.
I can see, like,
Day after
because,
Father's Day, too.
During the golf tournament, Jason and I were talking. I was like, so how much do you usually pay for the buns and everything? And then he did a whole spiel and everything, and it was like, oh, so Tuesday we're going to need, what was it, like 180 buns, and then on Thursday we're going to need 180 buns. And, like, I just told Jason I could see him just on the other side of the phone, just mute and just be like,
Oh, no, it's a text message.
Yeah.
He has plenty of time to freak out.
hey,
He just sends me back the thumbs up. And then I just want to be there with the camera when he walks into the kitchen and tells his guys.
Yeah, because
that, like,
exactly. We've gotten into the habit of making sure it's early because he sends his staff home early. So all his bakers leave.
We understand bakers get to work
At
way
like 6,
before we wake
5,
up.
4. Who fucking knows? Again, those hours shouldn't exist unless you're already drunk. But, yes, they get there early, so they leave early. And obviously, we have to text him early. Because if we say, hey,
We
I
try-
need 200 buns tomorrow or 2 days from now, like, he's like, oh, it's just me. You got, like, maybe 80.
Yeah.
I'll
get the rest the next day.
I'll do what I can. But no,
I mean, he's always really come through for us.
he has, and we are definitely
When he
attempting.
had-
I think
like,
we are
when
attempting to
his
be his
mixer
number
broke
one
and he-
customer.
when his mixer broke and he hand mixed everything, like went straight old school.
I mean, like he
Like,
definitely he still
like-
took care. He took care of business. I'll
Yeah.
give it to him like that. But again, I think we're trying to be his number one customer. Like I don't know if we're there, but I want to get there.
Well, I don't know if we're number one customer, but we're definitely number one Panasol purchasers.
Yes.
last time,
Yes.
last time I went there to go pick up bread, which was like 3 months ago or whatever, and I picked up bread. He was like, "I already have 4 bags. I don't have any more of the big bags. How do you want to do this?" I was like, "Dude, whatever you have."
We just carry it bag
and
by
it-
bag to the trunk. We'll
and
get
he
it
was
there.
like,
Oh,
let me just see what I got. Like,
We gave him his boxes back yesterday.
Yeah,
he
like,
gave us boxes. We loaded our boxes, and then we were like, "Here, you can keep those. Like, you're probably gonna need them. Maybe next time we're here."
We should definitely give him some of the plastic clips.
I'm gonna start fucking
It's-
putting
it-
black X's on them because I just want to know if we get them back.
The
That way
plastic-
we don't got to take off the twine.
The twisty ties,
Yeah.
like just give him a sandwich bag
full of-
a sandwich bag full of like the plastic clips, and like, will you please use these for Team
Stop
Packet?
using twisty ties.
Twisty ties piss me off.
Like, not trying to add more things onto your workday, but like
That bread
instead of
is-
adding the twisty tie, like now you have
This
these
is
readily
way easier
available
for everyone.
Exactly.
That bread does
Now you
not
don't gotta
sit
sit there and
long
go through
enough to need a twisty tie.
And
True.
when you're busy, the last thing you want to do is undo a twisty tie, and
Yeah.
you're turning it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
dude.
okay, wait. But then he has one person. I'm only assuming it's one person that
Drunk
works in
nights
his
with
that,
PB&Js.
that works in his establishment. That is like the twist tie Nazi and does the double loop around the. Like they loop the twisty tie around twice before they twist it,
Oh, fuck that.
and like.
Like 2 directions, not
Do you,
like yeah. Like
do you understand
loop,
what
go
that's
back,
like
loop.
when you're busy?
And
And
then
you're
they
like, I'm
tie it
just
in the
about to
back.
rip a bag open. Like, I'm just about to rip a bag open of bread, and it's gonna be everywhere. Like, yeah, the double loop. So you hold the plastic bag up, you loop the twisty tie around twice. Who does that? No one but a serial killer. I should really talk to Ken and make sure he's okay. And then they twist it up, but they don't twist it.
How many
It's-
serial killers do you know?
Like a couple. So
Now I want to know who, right? I mean, like, is it me?
Right.
Is
So,
it
like,
Chase?
they don't always,
Dennis? I mean, he is a butcher.
They don't always twist it to the left. Sometimes they twist it to the right. And
Sometimes it's
like,
in the middle.
yeah, it's like, what are you, like, you might as well just tie a knot with this fucking wire strap and let me just cut the top of the bag off. Like, because, like Alex is always like, what time is Chase coming? I was like, hopefully soon, because I don't want to cut all this bread by myself.
It used to be Dooley, but
Yeah, Dooley fucks it up.
he can't cut bread.
Yeah. It's like,
Sorry,
That
Dilly.
came up today. I mean,
Sorry, Dilly.
already did it.
he already knows. I mean, it came up today. I looked at Dooley and I was like, Dooley,
I think
cut.
Dooley-
Oh, never mind.
I think Dooley's on to something. He's like, I don't want to cut bread. I'm just going to fuck up your bread until you tell me that you don't allow
What about
me
the
to cut bread.
thermometers?
Right, like,
Did
he's
you
like,
see Dooley
temp
cut-
chicken.
Did
You know
you
what?
see-
I don't want to temp chicken anymore.
I'm gonna
just
drop
gonna
this in the
drop
fryer.
these in the fryer. Like,
Did you see Dooley cut tuna?
well, the whole world saw
The
Dooley
whole
cut
world saw
tuna.
that shit.
Then I don't think we need much explanation on the bread. I mean,
Go ahead and hit it again.
I just want to know, Dooley, what happened between the first perfectly cubed fucking piece of tuna you showed me? It was like, is this good? And I was like,
and then the one that was
Perfect.
3.5
On the
inches
show?
long, and
Yeah.
I mean, good. Look, I know we had 9 minutes up the mountain.
And also, at first, I
Hold
was
on,
shaking
was
my
he cut-
fucking ass
Was he
off.
cutting the tuna while y'all were driving up the mountain?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not shit. We were
yeah.
riding.
They're riding
we were,
in a gondola.
the gondola.
Yeah.
My thing...
I'm sorry, but I gotta give him a little bit of credit for
nope.
that.
Trust me. Not enough. Trust me. I was there.
I don't care.
Okay, okay,
I don't care.
okay.
The first cut
Going
was
up
gonna
the
be good, but
motherfucker?
he might have hit a little bump or some shit.
we had
They
2.5
do that.
minutes of dead time.
but this motherfucker.
We watched the mountain go by.
I get that, but he was on a fucking gondola cutting salmon.
2.5 tuna. 2.5 minutes. He could have fixed
Got it.
that shit.
I don't know why. I had
On
salmon
top of the-
on my mind.
to the
That
next
was
fucking...
like
regular thing.
only like
Once
three
every-
times.
once every, like-
That was every fucking...
3 times
time.
for how many cuts?
Maybe 4. I'll give you 4.
How
But I
many
don't
cuts
give a,
did he
that's
have?
what, every 2 minutes?
He's still got all his fingers. There's no excuse.
You know what?
We made a
we,
mistake.
we went home in Palm Springs.
We made a mistake. Shouldn't have let Dooley
Space
cut
bar
tuna.
looks really
I
nice
mean,
right now.
and you didn't even. Is that the right one?
Yeah.
Hey,
All right.
you see that space
As long
bar?
as the shot's
if
fired.
you cut it like 4 times, that's the perfect fucking like tuna
yeah.
cut.
Why did I hear you out with you guys?
Yeah, I know. It's
I'm
Why
a
do
little disappointed
I
that
hang
was
out
you
with
and
you
not
guys?
him. I don't. I mean,
for all of
Words
you listening
hurt.
at home
Words
or
hurt.
at work. Look down at your keyboard, and yes, the size of one key is the size of tuna that Billy was supposed to cut.
Look. That's one. That's one. That's one.
competition's
well just
over.
bring
You
out a
don't, you
fucking
don't have to
tape
keep
measure.
cutting tuna.
Nope. All right, that's
That's
not.
another.
That's not good. Nope. Nope. That's too big.
No, man, we had some hiccups. Look, in the Great Food Truck Race, obviously, we did not win very many competitions. But how
I
about
mean-
that octopus?
And I feel like Tyler hated us during every competition, but once he came to our truck, he was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to get some fat kid food.
All right, so like we're talking about it, like,
Like, my
the-
inner
in
heart
the
is
very
talking to
next
me.
season, Tyler said in
I have it
episode
still on my fucking
episode
phone.
1, this makes my inner fat kid happy. It's like, oh, Tyler,
Thanks for the throwback. I have
you
to
know
say
we,
though.
we know you love us.
Nope, lost it.
You had a thought?
I did. Had one. Poof, gone.
Did you poot?
Nope,
Oh,
we didn't escape. It'll come back.
I thought I had it.
It's rattling around.
I'm pretty sure I got it. Like, hold on.
What are you looking for?
If you would, you could, but you didn't.
Tyler Florence saying, oh, my inner fat kid.
No, dude, I saved that episode. It's still on my DVR. Because I was like,
We
"Aw."
got you on fucking real life TV, Tyler Florence.
real live TV.
Real life.
Oh,
Because everything that's reality is real life on TV.
it's totally real,
It's totally real.
100%.
Right.
All the time.
There's not a
No,
producer. What the
it-
fuck is a producer on
What?
fucking live
No,
TV?
it's just Team Fat Kid running around California with their own cameras. That'd have been a way better show.
Especially at night.
Dooley,
Dooley.
what happened? Why are you on the floor with that scooter next to you? I don't
I think
know.
you mean the
it hurt,
ground.
though.
The floor sounds too respectable.
Yeah, it was a great.
I think you mean the ground. Why are you on the pavement? The asphalt? Where were you at? I mean, let's be real.
It was a street.
Yeah, pavement, asphalt, anything.
I
Floor
should've said-
sounds like
should've said
you were riding it through a hotel and was like, I ate shit on a door handle and fucking crashed
Hey,
on
that's
the
what
floor.
that would hurt more than fucking falling on the ground.
We're gonna do one because it's too much fun. That beverage.
I'm gonna win again.
Nope.
You're not allowed to guess.
Huh?
What?
That's
Huh?
not a guess.
What? He said he's gonna win
Uh,
with too much
I was-
confidence. I
was
There
gonna
was
say,
he's no
times.
longer allowed to play.
I was gonna say sensuous, but we're already back over here. So
Well, I'm working on something over here.
doing some things.
He's got.
Oh,
he's
He
got
didn't.
signs of
He,
motion.
he didn't get it on his face or his lap. I'm
it's
already
not
jealous.
Alex anymore, and I could totally tell.
Already jealous.
This is a seltzer goes sour or something.
Oh, that's descriptive, Dooley. Thank you.
It
for the,
is.
Thank you for the knowledge.
You're so welcome.
I mean, it is pink. I'll go with that. It's like a light pink in color.
You can look
If
me,
you could imagine,
you can look me up on Twitch for all my information needs. It's twitch.tv/dammitdooley.
do you actually talk about beer?
No.
Then don't fucking plug it.
Oh, I mean, I
Hey,
could.
plug whatever.
I'm
you
just
want.
kidding.
I could. Like,
I am just kidding.
while I'm playing
But
games,
I'd like you to tie it in. It'd be better.
Yeah, you can
I
like
could.
if you're playing Twitch, you could. We know you're drinking,
Duh.
and you were like, all right, today it's PBR.
By the way,
Hey,
Tay,
it's an American Pilsner.
I got a smart mouth. Is the holiday helper, and it's gonna be a good one.
This is an interesting color.
Yeah, it's pink.
I'm going seltzer just by look. Have not tried it yet, but even sours have a bit more.
Nope.
Are you going sour?
Cider.
Oh, cider.
Cider.
That's a possibility. I could see that.
This is
Doesn't have much of a smell.
This is
Nope, but I know what it is.
Not bad.
Chase.
I've had this
sensuous.
before.
Which one?
Miller.
I've been drinking fruit beers for a while now. This is going to be difficult.
I've had this one before.
Well, you know what? I fucking hope you get it wrong.
Okay.
You seem like you know what you're talking about. So on that note,
Gracias,
what
mi
is your
hermano.
guess, Dennis?
Bold Rock watermelon cider,
Bold Rock watermelon cider.
5%,
Gracias.
0 IBUs, and I'll give it a 4.
Gracias, Tio.
said thank you. I said you're welcome.
Gracias, Tio.
You said 4 IBUs?
I said 0 IBUs.
0 IBUs, sorry. And you gave it a 4.
4, yeah.
Sorry, my pen started crapping
I'm
out.
gonna give it a 0 IBU or a 0. No,
Because a lot of ciders have 0 IBUs. That makes sense.
I thought he meant ABV for a second. So
Okay. I mean, you know what? I wouldn't even fucking be surprised. This has happened before.
yeah.
Dooley, what's your guess?
I am going with a watermelon seltzer. I'm gonna give it a 5%
so
because
Dennis
that's usually
did
what
a-
seltzers are.
Can
Dennis
you?
did a full call.
I already have a
for
pen. I don't know
3,000
what you're
points?
doing.
He
Yes.
did a full call.
Full call. 3,000 points. Dooley, what were? I'm sorry. Watermelon seltzer.
Change that. Strawberry seltzer.
That's where I was going.
This is that last little hint of it. 5% ABV, IBU, non-existent, and I'll give that a 4.
Oh, so 0 IBUs? Okay, just check.
So, as Jason said, I think seltzers are going to be our summer sippers.
Not
told-
sure how that ties into IBUs, but okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been drinking seltzers for...
Chase.
Anyway.
Boogity boogity boo. You going strawberry something? Or are you changing that?
I'm definitely staying with the strawberry.
Strawberry. All right, strawberry. What?
I almost want to say it's a mix, a strawberry melon.
Okay. Strawberry melon.
Seltzer,
Seltzer.
0 IBU,
Yep.
and I'm going to go with a 3%.
Okay. That's a little low for normal steaks,
I
but
feel like it is, but it's way too crisp and clean. But it's probably deceiving me. I'm gonna go with a 4.3.
A 4.3. All right. I like that because I don't have to change the 3. I need a rating, 1 to 5.
I'm gonna go. It's actually really weird because I'm not a fan of seltzers or ciders at all. But that was actually pretty fucking good. And I'm gonna give it a 4. That is actually something like out back I can drink with my mom. And that's something that she would enjoy. And I can just enjoy it with her. Rather
Jason.
than being worried about a beer.
I know what it is. I'm not playing.
Big line through your name.
But wait, there's more.
Hold on. Now I need to try this shit.
I definitely do get a melon feel to that, though. And if not, it's more of a wild berry.
This
But
one's been kicking around in the
that's
fridge
why I'm
for
thinking-
a couple weeks.
So I'm
And
thinking strawberry.
Yeah, it's one of those type of things.
You know what? I mean, this is one round. It's fucking all or nothing. And I'm going to go with Dennis on the, it's the Bold Rock Watermelon Cider.
Ooh.
Only because, again, it's all or fucking nothing. I feel like he's got something going on with the Bold Rock in particular. The watermelon, I'm a little skeptical about, but I'm sticking with it because if he's right, then I just need to beat him in ABV.
Real shit, though. The Bold Rock, now that I'm hearing the manufacturer, just like as a guess,
Sounds realistic.
yes.
Okay.
Very, very
So
realistic.
I'm gonna go with the Bold Rock Watermelon Cider.
I'm kind of going to.
What?
Said I would say that too, but
Are you?
I'm not changing
I'm not
my
looking
shit.
at it.
Okay,
I'm
good.
not
I'm
changing
not
my
looking
shit.
at it.
I'm gonna go with a 4.5.
I'm just saying it sounds more realistic.
I'm gonna give it a 0 IBU, and I'm also gonna give it a 4. That was a pretty fucking good beer, all in all.
I'll give it a rating 3.5, just because. Again, like it's not super sweet. No. The answer?
Why, yes. I mean, you can read it if you'd like. So indeed, this is Bold Rock's Watermelon Hard Cider.
Because you can do the watermelon crawl.
I admit,
Yep.
Chase, you had it on the melon, just not quite the right one. And
strawberry melon.
I admit, I was skeptical about the watermelon. It's a hard flavor to tell,
felt
but
like I was getting
I'm
a
glad
berry.
I followed you. I'm glad I followed you. So here we go with the interesting part, because we were all around the number. I'm not going to give myself a point, which means Dennis and I are going to tie. But it comes in at 4.7%. I guess 4.5, so I am the closest without going over.
I am glad I jumped my number up a little bit.
I mean, you're the commissioner, bro. But
I mean, look, Dennis.
He called the whole thing.
He called the whole fucking thing. And I mean, I followed suit because I felt he had a strong possibility going on, and I can't. If I had guessed 4.7, I'd take a fucking point in a heartbeat. Even maybe 4.6, 4.5. I can't. So Dennis and I are going to take a tie here. But all in all, everybody gave it high marks.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we're not necessarily huge cider seltzer fans. On occasion, we hot days and specific situations.
Right now, the summer of seltzer might be a thing.
I mean,
I know,
again,
right?
summer day,
Right.
they're easy
But
drinkers.
this is a segue.
To another drink,
Oh,
a summer sipper. I'm
wait, there's
I'm
more.
afraid.
But wait, there's more.
I'm afraid.
Really?
This is not a summer sipper. This is a watermelon and mustard.
Oh fuck! Here
So
we go.
this has been trending for a while.
Yeah.
I have seen this.
And go ahead and take one and pass it. I want to know.
I'm slightly worried, but I am. You know
Oh,
what?
that's over.
I'm game,
Chase, you better bring your ass.
and you better get your constitution together, because if you're about to throw up, this isn't gonna help.
Are we eating it all at one time?
Just throw it in your gullet, man. I'm not. Not horrible.
It's not bad.
It gets. It gets.
The mustard washes away too quick to
So-
really taste it.
I was
So-
about to say, I'm
Is that
curious.
mustard on a watermelon?
Yep, eat it.
Yeah. Eat it.
Yeah.
It's not.
Don't be a
Chase, it's
bitch.
not-
Don't be a
Eat it.
bitch.
Eat it.
I mean, it's
I'm
a
sorry.
thing.
Do it. Do
Do
it.
it.
Do it.
This is
Do
more
it.
in your face,
Do
Chase.
it.
We
Do
all
it.
did it.
Do it. because it's been trending, and we wanted to find out whether or not it was good. And it's not nearly as bad as you think it would be. Chase is not a fan.
No, it's not that bad, Chase.
Oh, so 4 out of 5.
You've walked in the worst bathrooms.
He's the fucking fifth. He's the fifth dentist. All right. 4 out of 5 dentists don't
It's
necessarily
not terrible.
recommend watermelon for anything.
I don't know if it's. Did I not apply enough mustard?
All right. So
I
that
thought
was
you
actually
might-
my question, because at first I was like, "That's a lot of mustard," but
How
now
did
that
you
we've
eat-
eaten it,
Well, like, cause when
I feel
put
like you
my,
need to like.
I did mustard side first, that way.
it hit your
Yeah.
tongue
Yeah.
first.
I feel like you need to like eat the watermelon and then just
Like shoot mustard. Like do like a fucking full on.
See, now I am surprised how well it balanced, and
Yeah.
I again, maybe that's the mustard to watermelon
I mean,
ratio.
I guess
Well,
it's
the vinegar
it's
and the
that,
sweetness.
Again,
too.
like
it's that sweet with a tang.
Yeah.
I gave it a small drizzle. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Well, apparently Chase is not loving it.
No, he is not.
He is not McDonald's right now.
So one out of 5. He is not loving it.
I fucking hate it.
But I mean, 4 out of 5 people gave it a pretty good score. I mean, let's face it. Hit it.
Sorry.
But we've eaten way worse crap, man. Come on.
We have. So again,
Me
I'm,
and Jason down fucking
But at that
durian.
point, I'm not stupid enough to put mustard on a fucking watermelon.
Well, maybe it was
Okay.
next to their hot dog, and like they're like, "Oh, I'm still
wait.
gonna eat it."
that really, apparently, except for you, wasn't that bad.
No,
that
it
was
was
actually,
it was actually
decent.
weird.
Decent. I'm gonna go with decent.
Weird.
Yeah.
All I tasted
okay,
was
weird
but
mustard.
good.
That was like me squirting a bottle of mustard in my mouth.
I've done that.
So
and it's not
Dooley
terrible.
literally just said you should eat the watermelon and squirt the bottle of mustard in your mouth. So are you?
Time out.
First
Time
off,
out. Are you a mustard fan?
exactly.
Not for real.
All right. Well,
All
that
right,
I mean
all
that
right,
makes
that
it
makes sense. That makes more sense.
But I'm also not someone that's gonna put mustard on something that's
Freedom!
supposed to be sweet
But
it
and
was our
enjoyable.
but
You had it for the first time as we did.
I know.
Chase,
I get that.
Chase. The thought I just had was maybe you're at a barbecue or something like that, and you have a hot dog, and you
And it
accidentally squirt it a little
accidentally-
bit
yeah.
too much fucking
That's
mustard. and you're
when-
like,
that's probably.
I'm not
when
gonna
you
fucking
that's
waste
when
the
you're
watermelon.
smart and methodical
That
about how
is
you plate
probably-
your freaking food.
That is-
I'm
I'm gonna
probably
get my
how
hot
it
dogs
started.
and all that shit before I get my watermelon.
I'm
or I'm
still
gonna get my
surprised.
watermelon
Next
before
up
I
on
get
Team
my
Fat,
hot
you
might
choose
have
the
those
fat, the chili cheese mustard
Chase,
watermelon.
Chase,
I'm not putting my watermelon on a plate with
Chase,
hot dogs that are drenched
Chase,
in
you might
cheese
have those
and
people
chili.
that just go fuck it and just get all
It's
my
called a
shit because the
leftover
line's too
picnic
long.
plate.
Who knows? Like,
What's your idea on that? Because I'm already thinking, and like, can we hollow out a watermelon and then smoke it?
Oh, with chili and cheese.
we did it with a
inside.
pineapple.
And then
They
top
do-
it with
they-
mustard.
We'd have to put hot
What are you
dogs
talking
in
about?
it.
They've done smoked watermelon before.
At that point, is it like a chili and cheese
It was
bean hot dog
pineapple.
dip?
No.
I mean, like, it would have to be
They've done
like
it with watermelon,
it would
too.
almost have to be cut up hot dogs because like you wouldn't want a whole hot dog. That's just
Search.
weird. Yes,
Search.
sir. I see
Search.
you. I
I'm
see
smoked
you.
I'm
watermelon.
down.
All right.
It's been done before. I know it has.
What? Hot dog?
No,
chili,
not that, but it's smoked
cheese.
watermelon.
I was about to say
Yeah.
no,
Oh, no,
smoked
no.
watermelon's been done. Fuck that. I don't. No, we're going past that.
Tell me. Smoked watermelon.
Smoked fruits have been
Smoked
around for
watermelon?
like thousands of
We're
years.
we're gonna smoke a fucking watermelon
With chili cheese hot dog.
inside.
Yes. Again, it
I'll
might,
throw $10 at it. I mean, that's pretty much what it's
I
gonna
mean,
cost.
I was gonna say like
maybe
fuck
15 with
it,
cheese. Look.
hollow out a watermelon, put a fucking pork butt in there.
Well, so, all right. So we've
With
done
the-
pork loin in a
in the
Pineapple.
in the
pineapple, and that was delicious.
As long as you don't smoke it and just douse it in mustard, I think I can handle it. It's just the mustard.
There was
Like
nothing
that-
wrong with that vinegar
I'm-
deliciousness.
That wasn't bad.
It doesn't.
You don't
We-
like mustard.
Okay,
That
I
doesn't
do.
count.
I do.
You said
I-
you don't.
No,
Alex and I
I said I'm not a huge
Well,
fan.
that's what it is. It's
But
a
I
straight up
eat
watermelon,
I eat
but it
mustard
looks like-
on my
it
hot
looks like
dogs,
ham after you
on
go
my
smoke it.
bratwurst.
Ah.
I love Dijon
Ah.
mustard on my
Ah.
bratwurst, and so on and so forth. I eat
101
mustard
fucking
on all
hours,
my
fuck you.
hamburgers.
Wait.
Sorry, I was talking to him.
Yeah,
Somebody
but we can
fucking
still
wait.
hear you.
On all of my hamburgers, I use mustard. Corn dogs, I dip them in mustard and ketchup and or barbecue sauce, just depending on how I'm
If
feeling.
you fucking dip
But-
your fucking corn dog in ketchup, you might as well throw that shit on the street and give it to the next kid.
Why do you think I got barbecue sauce as a second option and mustard?
Clearly, we should try watermelon with ketchup next and see who throws up.
I'll be the first.
It'll be me.
But honestly, we all probably would.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I
out-
mean,
sorry, I'm out of watermelon. That was like literally stole it from the producer's fucking fruit tray, and she's probably gonna be pissed in a minute.
Did you want to read this?
How long do we have left in this podcast?
Mustard wise,
I need to leave.
Mustard wise,
119.
I don't use a lot. I don't like that overbearing flavor of straight mustard.
That
And
was
that's what that-
sarcasm about
that's what that
scared of his
created.
wife.
That's what that
Well,
created with that watermelon
I
bite.
appreciate it. Just saying, I was just...
We just said 119, so we're about 120 now.
Good job.
But
Yeah, I'm not doing that much work. But
Watermelon ham? Yeah.
but I will
I mean-
definitely pour out a fucking watermelon, stuff some hot dogs, chilies, and fucking cheese in that shit.
I was gonna say fucking slather that bitch in usual suspects and mustard.
Hold on.
Inside of the watermelon.
Where's my produce guy? Oh, it's me. I worked in the produce department. I think we're coming up on watermelon season.
It's already here.
Is it here?
Mm-hmm.
Are we sure?
Yeah,
Are they
I'm-
decent? They look good?
Oh, yeah.
Juicy?
Nice and juicy.
Yeah, I don't care. What I need is this watermelon's cheap because we're about to smoke a shit ton of watermelons.
All right. Well, then my suggestion would be buy them within the next week and a half because our next Monday isn't off until July 5th.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yes, it is.
So, are we off next Monday? What about the other Monday? No?
But the Monday after is July 5th.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
It's only 2 weeks. I'm just saying.
Are we off
We should
on
bu-
July
but-
4th?
But how many people do you think are going to
Okay,
buy
just-
watermelons for
just
July 4th?
wanted to make sure.
Well, okay, just to answer Chase's question real fast, are we off July 4th?
And 5th.
Let's think about that for a second. America's birthday.
You know how you celebrate the 4th? With
Independence-
the 5th.
Yeah. On
though-
the 4th,
even though
we
actually
sleep on the 5th.
Even though actually,
Do
July
you know who
2nd,
my neighbors are?
But anyways,
Jason, just you saying that. I have 2 empty slots.
I,
I need to find an eagle screeking.
Yeah, I was going to talk to you about it.
me and my brother go out and get fireworks all the time for July 4th.
Firebirds?
Fireworks. I mean, if you want to get Firebirds, you can't find them on the 4th.
It's something that my dad kind of like instilled in our heads while we were kids. He would always take us to south of the border and go get fireworks for 4th of July, and he would be the one lighting them
I'm
off.
not mad
Team
at
Fat
it.
Kid does not
No, I'm
support
not.
or condone removing or bringing fireworks to the United States of whatever state you live in that doesn't condone fireworks.
South of the border is in South Carolina.
Yeah, crossing
Like,
over.
you're not going to Mexico.
Did you bring them home?
Yeah, but we're
crossing
not.
over state
Fireworks
lines.
aren't legal
Yeah.
in Virginia. No,
Tell that to
Team
my
Fat Kid
neighbor.
does not support or condone.
Tell that to my
Certain
neighbors
ones.
across the
But
street.
the way-
I'm not saying don't
but-
do it. I'm just saying we don't condone it.
But the way you said it was like across country line.
Yeah,
because
'cause I got
I
out-
thought for a second I thought
And
you were
then I
thinking,
said
like,
whatever
south of the
state
border,
you live
like
in.
Mexico's
Yeah.
kind of shit. So I was
'Cause-
like, no, it's
Hard
South Carolina,
times.
North Carolina. But anyways, fireworks. And what I'm saying is, we do have a plan on going out pretty soon. And if y'all are down, we could do something for 4th of July.
We're gonna light them off in South Carolina, by the way.
We
Also,
all-
again,
we-
Team
we
Fat
all-
Kid does not.
Condone.
We're gonna light them off in
Yeah.
South Carolina, by the way.
You can light them off here, dude. It's just it's certain ones. You can have fireworks here. You can buy and transfer fireworks here. Yes, you can.
Thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat.
You can't do it with mortars and fucking half-stick dynamite and shit.
You can find us on Facebook at,
Team Fat Kid.
on Instagram at,
Team Fat Kid Nation.
on Twitter,
At Team Fat Kid 1.
on YouTube,
Team Fat Kid.
and of course you can find the food truck on Facebook.
Oh, you're going the whole way? Good.
Team Fat Kid.
Keep going. Keep going.
I
Team
was
Fat Kid
on
Food
a
Truck.
roll. You can find us on Instagram at,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
you can find us on Twitter at.
Fat_truck.
You got to do the website.
Don't forget to find any of your knife and apparel needs on www.teamfatkidnation.com. As always,
You can get your damn Dooley t-shirt there that we just gave to Kelvin Dooley.
That's
at
right.
J&K Styles.
grill.
Got it.
J&K style burgers. Yeah, we're doing great. All right,
we're
so
killing it.
don't forget to stay hungry.
Don't.
Be happy.
We do this a lot.
All right. So stay hungry.
Be creative.
And don't forget to sharpen your knives.
We got it. Perfect.
Praise the Lord.
Killed it every time.
They try to hide it,